Hey, what's up guys? It's Craig HS Pro again. I'm just coming at you with a deck profile. This time I'm doing a Gladiator Beast deck. It's pretty similar to the one that I ran last week at Regionals. I went 4-3 with, due to some bad luck, but that was the last format deck. If I would have kept it together, I would have shown you guys that deck, but I think I'm just going to show you what my GB deck looks like now after the format changed a little bit. So, I'm just going to start out by saying I run 3 Laquaris. They're your beat stick, and pretty much to get over stuff. Not too much else to say there. They get your hair cleanos when you need it too. And I run 2 Darius to get GBs back from the graveyard. Make Yasundari, Geyseris, Heraclinos, whatever else. +1 pretty much. And I run 2 Thunder Kings because I don't like big synchro monsters, especially Stardust Dragon. And I don't like my opponent drawing off like Sangan. It's really good versus TGs too because then they can't activate their effects after I kill them. And I run 2 Request. This is by far my favorite card. Most people just use it to get back the Chariot. I use it to get back whatever I want, pretty much whenever. I like having cards in my hand. The Quest does that. I've contemplated running 3 before. I might make an Icarus attack build with running 3 Quest in the future. I haven't tested that really too much yet. I run 1 more Melos. He just is the one that blows up a monster on the field. On Saturday I ran 2. I cut it back down to 1 because I kept drawing a couple of many 2 monsters when I didn't need them. Then I run Hoplimus. He's a good defense guy. He's also good to set first turn and tag out into Murmillo or Laquari, depending if they play. Because if they play Tengu attacking into this, I'm going to tag out for Laquari, because if I tag out to Murmillo, they're just going to get another Tengu, and then Tengu's bigger than Murmillo anyways. Then I want to run 1 Grand Mole for like annoying synchros, and it also helps me and just anything else that's kind of big. Then we have Retiari. Retiari's really good. It's probably going to be really good this format too, especially against like Lightsworn decks and stuff. So, but it just removes whatever's in your opponent's graveyard. I love removing Glow of Bulbs for any card that my opponent might need with that. And then last but not least, Bestiari, the one that destroys a spell or trap when special summoned, and of course gets Geyseris out. So big plays come from Bestiari. Then 1 Monster Reborn, stable. If you don't know why I'm running that. Okay, Forbidden Lance. It helps get over big monsters, and if they want to like kill. Sometimes I like bringing out Bestiari when I have a Lance. So if they bottomless, I just chain this. I don't know, I like it. 1 Smashing Ground just to get rid of big monsters, especially when they go first turn like Tour Guide until Thioven Dragon number 17, however you pronounce his name. Dark Hole staple. Book of Moon staple. You gotta run this in GBs, it's so good. Heavy Storm, it's another staple of this format. Then, as of right now, I am running 3 MST, because before I ran 2 MST and 1 Dust Tornado, so now I'm just running 3 MST. It's good back row removal, setup, good plays, big plays. I might drop down to 2 depending on how much chainable stuff people run this format. Then in this build I run 3 Proving Grounds. I have lots of, so I can pretty much get any Gladiator Beast in my hand whenever I want with that. It's like a Rhoda, 3 GBs. And then I run 2 Dimensional Prism in this format. Saturday I ran 3 because Trunade was legal. I didn't have to worry about heavy Storm plays, but now that Storm's legal again, I'm only going to run 2 since it's not a chainable card. 1 Solemn Judgment staple, wins games. Trapdoor, pretty much the card of this format, since people would be playing, won't set as many back rows. You can play this and they're probably going to have 4 cards in their hand a lot more often than usual, than last format at least. Mirror Force, staple pretty much. Torrential, staple. Solemn Mornings, I still play these. Some people have debated whether or not to play these with Heavy Storm. It's a good card, it wins games, it stops summons. Heavy Storm's one card. And then Bottomless, because bigger monsters are going to be making a comeback here. Especially like Lightsworn stuff, like you can Bottomless their Lila, their Judgment Dragons, Blackluster Souls, or anything like that. And then 3 War Chariots, because pretty much everything this format runs effects, has an effect, and this just negates it and kills it. And then I run 2 Safe Zones, they work very well with GBs. And like, if I have a GB on the field, and I have like a Safe Zone face down, and they MST it, I can chain it, target their monster, and then their monster will die too. And then it's good because of the versatility, and it can also stop direct attacks. Like if I'm about to lose game, I can Safe Zone the monster, so I won't lose if they're going to attack me directly. This is just kind of my first build on GBs this format. I don't know how good they'll be. I think they'll have an uphill battle, especially with all the tour guide saying again, number 17 plays into effect Veiler, like first turn, like everybody's going to be doing that. I don't own tour guides. I'm not rich, not that rich. I really don't have much money, but I'm still buying stuff, so if you have something, if you're selling tour guides and they're cheap, I'll buy them, but right now, this is my deck. I'm probably going to run it at locals this week. Hopefully you do well with it. I haven't quite decided on a side deck because I don't really know what's going to be great. This format, probably see some Lightsworn, some Tengu Synchro, some Agents, random stuff like that, whatever. It's a locals. Should probably do well with this, even though, but it'll be a good testing opportunity. I have regionals on the 10th. I might run this deck, or I might run something completely different. I have no idea yet. Also, it just kind of depends what I pick up in trades online in the next couple weeks or buy too. So, as always, if you like the deck, like my video. If you have any comments, suggest them. I might try running 3 Thunder Kings this format. I don't know, maybe another Smashing Ground. Oh, it's hard to tell with GBs right now, but hopefully they're still playable, I think. But so as always, rate, comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any other questions, feel free to PM me.